So basically, it says you were the best of the best, huh? You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? What's that? I had to go to the police department to receive the broken shield. The police department? Yes. Right next to the police station down there. You've been there, haven't you? What's the gun shoe? I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I've got some more important things to worry about. Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about this award, for better or for worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday? Could you tell me more about yesterday's day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning at the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transfer. Wiping your hands off of old cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got the shield? I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Record of parking in the prosecutor's office lot. Entered lot at 5:12 p.m. Okay. This is the parking stub from underground. The murder took place around 5:15. So the murder happened right before you got back. What? Right? I'd appreciate if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth. Anywhere on the premises? But is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm Mr. Edgeworth? What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky? I don't like the way this conversation is going on. Oh, Sky, sir. No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department that I'm not. I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir, I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particulars of your arrangement. Just give me your name. Oh, sir, yeah. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Right. Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month. No. But sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. Looks like he wants to be asked on a day to give up brains. Good luck. Right. Yes, sir? Copy that card. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Wow, that's kind of curt to your best friend. Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there. Thanks. You need to finally calm down at least. Okay. Jesus. Whew, we're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? Beats me. That took about 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. The police department, eh? I've only ever been to criminal affairs next door. Hold on, what's that? That's the mascot. Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that? Oh, wait, I know. This is the blue badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about police. Still, it does seem familiar somehow. Look at the blue badger. Who's next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the blue badger. Uh-oh, he knows me. He sure is running over here fast. Hey, pal. what do you think you're doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Oh, well, at least it doesn't seem too busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. He's still alive. That's good. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. Why not? Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office, and she killed him. That's the bellboy! Oh my god! I knew he was familiar, right? That is so the bellboy. Right? It's the same face. But what if she's not telling the truth? Yes, well, no. Now, come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her. But what if the evidence was fake? Hey, pal. Can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect. She's the last guy's sister. Whoa! The chief prosecutor's little sister? Just, please, investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like fate. Huh? It's just, it's a sensitive issues with us these days. Okay. So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They keep me out of criminal affairs. Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? What do you mean, this time? Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all. It's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being let into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranked guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all. None of you? I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? So, anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the Badger dance down, Pat. Isn't there anything else you could be doing? The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot. Officer Marshall. Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know the Marshall guy. A patrolman in charge of the crime scene is unheard of, pal. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? Wait, I didn't mean. I mean, sure, of course, someone else really did it. Someone who must have had a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be coincidence. But poor Mr. Edgeworth, what could have happened? We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Hey, that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony, Mr. Of course, pal! I got an award for diligence myself. Uh-huh. Ah, congratulations. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? Oh, there is a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently, he's forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors. Can you tell me what this is? Huh? Wait, pal, this is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time. Meaning, the detective must drop this card line. Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman? Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake. Didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs? Whoa, now I remember! Bruce Goodman! He's the victim! That's what I thought. Is this more to the gumshoe? So this ID card belonged to the victims. He was a detective, like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where he found it? Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transfer for a case he handled 2 years ago. Evidence transfer? Oh, Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot. And Lana's confessing as much. Okay. He's in a tough spot again. Again? Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hamamon. But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent. Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting. But there's no evidence against him. Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious. I had no idea who was under the gun. Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself. What? But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. Just much fun, no more. Anything else? Miles Edgeworth, 1712, is dated dictated the crime. Murder took place 3 minutes after Edgeworth parked his car. If only he was held up at a couple extra red lights, he wouldn't have been caught up in this whole affair. Perhaps. It's just going to show you, you never know what happened when you run a yellow light. Something back. There's nothing here. This is just check out everything. What? He's gone? Can you take a look at this? Oh no, it's the T thing. Yeah. No. Wrong button. Dude, I'm stuck, man. Who am I talking to? Oh, let's go in. The doors in there look pretty busy. Just imagine, right now, behind those doors, a police drama in action. Somehow the plot fails to excite me. Look at that! Patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. And then I said, hey, you do that, your soup will get cold, buddy. That's hilarious, sir! I laughed so hard I cried. He wasn't saluting, he was rubbing tears off his eyes. They make a good pair. The banner here is announcing the crime-fighting campaign. Nice slogan. I wonder if they'll be selling any fingerprinting sets. I don't think it's that kind of campaign. What family wouldn't want this at home? It's good for finding out who's stuck into the cookie jar. I think most families can figure that out without extra help. Mr. Wright, did you know that why patrol cars are painted black and white? No idea why. Well, I think they're designed after a panda. A panda? Not that I have scientific proof, it's just a theory. How did you keep asking how you came up with that theory? It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car and it came to me. We'd just been at the zoo, you see. What about zebras? Or did they not have them in zoo? Dude, if anything, Emma talks so much. Emma talks even more than Maya. Holy shit. The usual wanted posters are hanging up here on the bulletin board. Do you know this face? If you do, dial 911. You know, Mr. Wright, I've always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who posted like... I've never seen anyone look like the people in the posters. They hardly even look human. Okay. I always get excited when I come to a police station. Why is that? It just feels like I've jumped into a movie. You know, with all the police and criminals. Well, I don't know if that is all that exciting. Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bust. Funny. I thought they were talking about the weather. Yo, I'm actually stuck. Oh my god! Wait, what? What the heck are these? So this is what the back of the badge looks like. And I always thought it was a safety pin. Each badge has a number carved into it. That way you can tell which attorney it belongs to. You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone? No, I'd be found out right away. Well, that's not fun. Oh. Badge. Dude, I'm stuck. Where am I going? Oh, laptop. A work desk. No, it's not that. Dude! What the hell, man? It's kind of stupid that they don't have like a hint of like what's next to press and stuff. That's kind of lame. Like, man, imagine like having no help, you know? Like, I'm only missing one, and it's not letting me progress. Because it's probably a key piece of evidence or something. flag. I was wondering about that. What? The dancing blue badger is my masterpiece. You made this into the gumshoe? The chief threw together some designs, and I just did my thing, pal. Nice work. It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so just dance, dance, dances until the batteries die. Poor blue badger, faded to dance until he drops. There we go, that's it. Jesus Christ. A work of art designed by the chief of detectives and created by Detective Gumshoe. And that's all I know about that. And I'm not officially on the case, you know? Thank you. Why aren't you handling the case, detective? We met the guy who was, well, what was his name? The guy in the parking lot? That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police. Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? Nah, Jake Marshall is just a regular officer. From West LA. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this, and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe. Letter of introduction. Received from Dr. Gumshoe allows Barry to investigate crime scene. Just act like you're supposed to be there, and nobody will look at you twice, pal. Okay. Looks like the investigation is going. I have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry. Looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. Wait. Oh. So. Oh. Sorry, that was completely in the wrong voice. I thought it was something like this. Okay. Oh. It's still here? Hello. Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs too? What happened to security guard? I think she did it. She looks too innocent, you know? Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy. That's lots of turd. Jake Marshall. Strange to put in charge of a crime scene. There's something I wanted to ask you. The scene of the crime. A cold grave for men who've lost their dreams. And me, I watch over them as they sleep, dreaming of the desert's harsh judgments. He's asleep. Well, should we show this hopeless case something to catch his interest? There's something I wanted to ask you. The scene of the crime. A cold grave. Oh my god. Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? I warn you. Fan letters to me go right into the spittoon. It's a letter of introduction with the Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe. Huh. That old cow dog. He holding a birthday party or something? Huh? Look. Where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation. I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here? No worries. This proves it's from the Gumshoe. Better than the blood test. Guess I better let you in then. Thank you, Officer Marshall. Oh, right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me. Hey, wait a sec. Isn't the crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective for hire? Well, folks. Clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hooteny. Note to self. Police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? I say I won't be needing this anymore. The Gumshoe's letter of introduction crumbled and discarded. Interesting. 1. This rope, is it? Yeah. They laid it in outline of the victim's body. Oh. Interesting. So wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. You have got to be the only person I know that will come to that conclusion. Okay. This looks like a cell phone. Scientific analysis would suggest this belonged to the victim. I can't think of anyone else who could belong to. What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Sure. Right, let's check it out. Right. Oh man, what a boys trap. What's wrong with it? Everyone has different tastes, you know. Here, check out mine. It's a pink princess trap. These are hard to come by, you know. This series is getting popularized over with the kids. This one's still on the radio screen? Redial! Mr. Right? Let's also keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know anything about it. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial. Not radio. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you never know with people from your generation. Whatever, let's check this out. Redial. Now see who the owner of this phone last called. Note to self. A defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button. Huh. Hey, that song, I know that. Hey, what's going on over there? Ah, oh, I'm sorry. I see you, partner. You pressed redial on their phone, didn't you? Well, yeah. Whose phone is that anyway? It was on the ground over there. Whose is it? Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prospector Sky. Oh, shit, it's my sister's? She apparently dropped it when she was taking Ryan into custody, right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing the call to someone, except she only spoke for a few seconds according to this. What did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now, I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now, one of those newfangled ringtones. Oh, that? Oh. Oh, that? Oh, I'm sorry. That was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. A wrong number. I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. I'm in Texas right now, and they definitely... See? I mean, it is America. I guess Americans do shoot each other, huh? Uh-oh. I've decided the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Proper of the last guy. Last call made at 5:18 on the day of the murder. This appeared to be where the car where the body was found. It looks like a lock on the trunk is busted. The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. So that's that would make it Edgeworth's car, right? Quite a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. Okay. B block is through there. That's where visitors park. You can see the launch line car over there, far in the distance. Hey, you're right. Like the cute design on the floor. You can see a cartoon cow munching down a juicy looking steak. Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy? Just think don't too deeply, you'll be fine. Cow is definitely not eating itself. A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors. Defense attorneys are regulated to the B block. I dream of the day when I'll be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright. I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon. Alright, what else is there? Sure. What's this? Looks like a note of some kind. Look, something's written on it. 7S 122. There's a name printed on top of the Goodman. Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed. Well, so? What does it mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Note to self. For deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright. Man, okay, I'm sorry, man, but Emma is freaking annoying, man. Victim's memo found in the car trunk. Dude, Maya is so much better. Maya best girl. Emma is just a papega. That's it, right? But I can't scientific this. No. There's no need to push this game. What's wrong? You look like I didn't do two finals. Never mind, it's nothing. Okay. Wait! There's handprints all over this! Weird. Right? Can I not investigate that? No? Profiles. Oh. Okay. I guess that's it for now. Victim. Good men always die young, partner. Remember that. Could you be a bit more specific? Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right? Well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me the tale. I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Star. One stab to the chest, a fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report. Death due to loss of blood, 1 knife wound, died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. Was my sister involved with the victim in any way? Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prospector Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all. Nothing in common? They apparently worked together on a case a few years back. So there's no motive. Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prospector. But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here? To this parking lot? So it seems. Like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon. I don't mean to be offensive, but... Officer Marshall? You're a patrolman, right? Not a detective? You called me out. They shoot you for that in Texas. Huh? I was one of them fancy shoot detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. Oh, really? But you're a patrolman now. How can you be in charge of a crime scene? Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina? So, why are you in charge? No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime. That's all, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least. He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh? Edgeworth? The cow has been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just, he doesn't realize it yet. Detective Gumshoe keep out of the investigation? So, there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister. That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences. Officer Marshall? Yeah, Bambina? How can you say that? You and my sister, you were... What is happening here? I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's blowing through the prospector's office. Dry wind or ill will. Someone's up to something weird. Suspicious about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence and arranging testimony to me. He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you. But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them. If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say. One person? Who? Hey, say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prospector Lana Sky. What? My sister? Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets. Some people load them with deals. What? You're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials? Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it. Is that why Detective Gaucho was taken off the case? Did they turn him because he was closest to Edgeworth? So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright? I guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note for the victim, and a cell phone. So, you think you'll be okay? Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to crime. She says she did it. No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma? Yes? I know that song your phone plays when it rings. What? It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids? Oh. The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:15, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Anna? I'm sorry. You were lying the whole... You didn't even tell me this? Oh my god. She hung up right away. I see. Puppy last guy. Last call made to her sister Emma at 5:18 on the day of the murder. The victim was murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, many. Oh, sorry, like, maybe. I still don't know everything that went on here. Oh, like, maybe I still don't know what everything that I know here. Oh my god. Alright, you know what, guys? Continue on to tomorrow. I mean, there's too much. It's too much information, man. It's just too much. And also, there's a lot of reading, dude. Oh my god. I also just finished episode 4 too. So I just got through the whole lake thing. And now I have to go through more information. My brain is basically fried. So what we're going to do is we're going to play another game. Okay? And then we'll come back to this. Okay? Because like, my brain is fried. And my voice is coarse. So just like, yeah, we'll come back to this though. So yeah, we'll continue this next time then, I guess, if it's that good. But man, oh my god.